Sudack is uniquely set on the border of like 3 different counties. There's County Turman, County Dorne, and County Orkblood, and they all belong to 3 different duchies: Duchy Dorchester, Rykov, and Eladar. And it started as a waypoint between the 3 areas, but when Gaius Crossing was given over to the goblins after the inhabitants, the town of Sudack exploded. It suddenly became the main connection between the 3 duchies. It became a main trade outpost and the main waypoint between the counties. It also became a neutral ground between the 3 lands. Each of the 3 counties would send representatives to hear grievances as well as deal with peace negotiations. When the Alcapulian War broke out, the counties all joined together to help defend the town, making sure it was mostly untouched by the war. And the town became a jumbled collection of merchants, travelers, and entertainers. Each new inhabitant built their place of business according to which noble they served, or gave them the best deals with the taxman. This all centered around the tavern and the temporary lodgings that originally made up the waypoint of Sudack. So at the end of last October event, Baron Zacco released the inhabitant stuck in his magical prison to free the adventurers after they saved him from the evils of speed and spleen, but also accidentally released the rest of the prisoners into the surrounding area and into Tira with them. So the town of Sudack is where you are. You're currently at the tavern. For those of you who were here earlier, you could still be at the tavern, or you could have come back to the tavern. This place is a jumble of banners having each noble and guild represented here according to their status. And it is fairly well lit and bustling. And there's a good mix of local merchants, farmers, minor lords, travelers, etc., etc. And there's almost always music playing. Currently, the main county that is set up in the tavern is County Dorne, and Baroness Mord from County Dorne is sitting at a table on like a raised platform, and she's hearing the grievances of the people who come to seek her wisdom. Her banner, which is hanging behind her, is on a black background, and it has an archer on one knee, bow drawn, and the archer is in green. She also has 3 guards that are surrounding her. She's a ranger sort of person. She looks fairly young, but appears to be wise beyond her years. She's wearing a blue and green dress with gold trim on the end. You also notice that, like hanging from the back of her chair, is a quiver with some arrows in it, as well as a bow.
Did you specify, is she human, elf, something, what?
She's human, yes.
Okay.
She is human. All right, and so let's start with who wants to walk into the tavern first?
Well, as y'all already know, she is inside listening in on what's her face, Miss Dorne, Lady Dorne. I will get that name right eventually.
Mord?
Mord of Dorne. There we go.
Dorne, yes. Exactly.
Got it. Mord of
Mord.
Sorry. I am still tired. I am now just kind of like gnawing on a chicken bone at this point and drinking a light beverage.
The bartender comes to you and he's like, "I'm sorry, sir, that was the last of our poultry. We're all...
Okay, I'm done.
We only have rabbits left."
I'll have rabbits. And as I've described to each of y'all before, I am a 6-tailed white kitsune with red and gold war paint.
Idell's probably still there with him from the afternoon.
Yeah, I think we'd be discussing that book, right?
Yeah, definitely talking about some library somewhere that might have come up earlier. And perhaps he'd be telling some stories of the Sutherlands, too.
Would you like to describe for everyone else what Rida looks like?
Got the costume in here, basically, so... This right. He's a Amani elf. My ears are somewhere still packed from last weekend in Atlanta. But black, blue line robes, yellowish trim, double wide green belt with all sorts of pouches and such, scroll holsters, other various scholarly accoutrements.
Cool, cool. Who would like to walk into the tavern next?
Do the two halves want to walk in together? Carlita skipping up to the door so Jingles heard for at least a play first. And then coming up to the tavern door and trying to step without jingling too much. With the extra jingles Carlita now has. You see walk in a bar with a pole arm covered in jingles and a giant belt of potions. Basically hanging off her waist. Hundreds of potions. And somehow she is yet to break them. And then Gray, wanted to describe Otto.
Beata largely dressed in browns with white and red accents. Bright yellow glasses that I am lazy to actually go out and fizz her up for the moment. An endless swarm of tiny birds on him, circling him, resting on his hat, clothing, and everything else. Holding a staff, and probably an extra bird or two standing on the head of that staff.
Hey, is that you? Is that you back there?
She stands up, kind of like stretches, and then he just looks at Carlita and is like, "No, it's not me. Of course it's not me. Who would I be?" Ha!
Completely runs over and glomps him. She!
I definitely don't try to sneak one of the shingles off.
It's stuck to me.
And like,
You have to kick a little harder.
I just want the jingle. I give you a hug back, and then I still just try to get the jingle.
You managed to steal one small bangle. That's the only thing that's loose on me.
Yes.
Hey! Hand it back. Come on. Unless you want to try that bell. Thank you.
And finally, walking into the tavern.
I've got it all going tonight. So gray robes, green cloak. My staff's in the other room. I have seasonal hats, so any onlines that happen during winter, spring, and summer will have different hats. Having fun with that.
Very nice. I wave you over, Batavia.
Oh, it's she. Oh, waving. Stands nervously looking at other people's that he doesn't know.
Yeah, go ahead. Sit. Take my spot. I just finished eating my chicken again.
Okay, thank you.
Again.
No.
Carlita, Otto.
Yes?
Rydell, this is Batavia. Batavia, Carlita, Otto, this is Rydell.
Nice to meet you, Flavio. I'm Carlita. Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
Oh, Carlita, got a thing for you. Hand you the nature scroll. I can't read it.
What? I can't read it either.
You know people that can.
Otto, can you read this? Nature scroll.
If I've got an extra time component, I can, but not right now.
Don't worry about it. It's a spirit cleanse. You got this.
Wait, it's okay. Oh, I know one of my cousins has one already, but I know two other nature casters who will totally use one of these. So
okay.
I can take. Do you want me to pay you for it? To get to them, or what?
I mean, if they're willing to donate money to the scavenger cause, I wouldn't say no. But
what do you want for it? For me to? Because I know you're always looking for. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm good. He's not here. You can say the word. Okay, good.
Of the gold variety.
Yeah, I know you definitely like the gold variety, and I could probably do it as a bank transfer. I've gained a little bit of money, but I definitely lost a bit of money when dealing with
Not you. Like if they want to donate to me, that's
okay,
fine.
I can let them know, and I will make sure. I will mediate that, how to mediate the transactions of that sort.
Rose!
We have a rose. Then,
Cousin!
then walking into the tavern.
Rose! Immediately, Curlia runs and glomps on the rose.
Ah,
Bear hug.
hello.
I miss you.
Barkeep, we're gonna need more rabbit.
Okay.
Right away. Yes, drinks all around.
I'll take water.
Water. Water. All right, I'll be right back.
I always drink after a big fight. That way, I am already exhausted, and I'll just go to bed. But I haven't fought any. I haven't tried to need to heal anyone. There hasn't been a life-threatening situation, so no drinking yet.
I mean, you can do that. I'm still gonna have my chocolate.
Yeah, that's because you're always drunk. Gosh dang it, Otto, you're always drunk. It doesn't matter what you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I don't know at all. If you catch on fire while you're drunk this time around, I would put water on you just so that way you can't be fried chicken anymore.
Dude.
You know I would. Especially if you're lighting other things on fire that you shouldn't be lighting on fire. Because my hair does not need to be lit on fire.
I don't know. I mean, if your hair's on fire, it'd look kind of cool.
But it would burn the hair and not stay just on fire cold. That Otto's now he totally is now able to be on fire. He's fried chicken now.
I saw that look sheet.
Just a little lick.
No.
Suddenly reminds me way too much of Scrag.
As long as you don't kill, I might give you the opportunity to do so.
Just a nibble.
He has been transformed, though. He's not fried chicken right now. He then turns to on fire and being fried chicken. That's how you can have a taste.
The spiciest chicken. Bonus spicy nugget.
You're not helping taste that. Anyways.
What's already doing here?
As you're chatting with each other, the bartender comes back and gives you more rabbits and water all around. The door opens to the tavern once again. Actually, no. Someone sitting at the table next to you kind of leans over and is like, "Hey, couldn't help overhearing your conversation there, and was wondering, I think they said your name was Batavia?
Yes.
Hey, Batavia, I got a little deal for you, if you're game. Say I give you 5 gold. Say that we were hanging out together last night. 5 gold.
5 gold. What were you doing?
Oh, I was sleeping. But I have no proof.
I think on this.
So maybe instead, and he puts his arm around your shoulders, and he twirls the 5 gold in front of you. He's like, maybe instead, the 2 of us are doing karaoke.
Really, just takes the 5 from the guy and be like, "You were with me the other night."
Oh, I was. I'm so sorry. You shake the beer. Of course.
Some things never change.
Hey, half the price to just say that they were with me instead of they had to pay double. So I think it's good balance. Still make money.
That's fair.
So yeah, what's your name again? I usually have the names of those I spend time with.
I'm Tim.
Tim.
Yeah.
And we were probably in this establishment, one of the rooms last night. That's when we're hanging out.
Yeah.
The less anyone else asks questions about it, the better.